everyone, it's Kalie Reams of Dr. Reams Concierge PT. I'm here with Tim Boots, and he is here with Pink Ribbons and Lympha Press. So if you ever hear me talk about a compression pump or pneumatic pump, this is an example of one, a very good example of one. If your doctor talks about it, anything like that, this would be a reference. If a Lympha pump is ordered in a certain region, Tim will probably be the person you see. And so we're going to show you what it's like to put one on for the extremity, talk a little bit about it, and go from there.
So a lymphedema pump is a way to control the lymphedema swelling. It's either lower extremity. We have different pumps and appliances to focus on where the lymphedema is problematic. So it could be leg sleeves, it could be hands that come all the way to the sternum if there's lower abdominal involvement. Arm sleeves. In this case, this is a product called Punkulite. So it would focus on the arm, the axilla, the chest, and back. Or this is also available in a jacket form if the lymphedema is bilateral, both arms, both shoulders, both backs.
So just mirror this on the other side. It's one unit, right?
So this is, in fact, the Lympha Press also has an axilla bladder. The axilla bladder is very important to focus on the axilla region. It's a major area of importance when treating lymphedema. Focusing on the axilla really helps drain the whole upper body. So the Lympha Press has an axilla bladder that fits underneath the sleeve. It's pretty easy to slide on. Slide your arm into it. There's a fastener that wraps around.
There's small, medium, large of the fastener, so we can adjust it to fit you.
Yeah, we'll decide which, when I come out to do a demonstration, we'll decide which one of these fasteners is right for you.
Back there, we get a zip it up.
Zips up from the front.
I would need a smaller size, so this gives
Yeah,
a little viewing problem.
Larger for her. We adjust it to fit the patient with these straps. Once these straps are adjusted, it's much easier for the patient for them to just zip and unzip, moving forward, take it off.
So you can see how much that covers of that side, right? Now before I zip myself all the way up, I will turn on the machine, okay? The machine has very simple buttons, right? And part of the demo when he comes out is teaching you how to use these buttons, that on-off switches in the back. So you would just have to be able to turn it on and push play.
Yeah, it can be pre-programmed for time, pressure settings, everything easily can be adjusted with the up and down arrows to adjust the time, adjust pressure settings, change cycle modes and options. Start and stop button, it's on the timer. When the cycle is done, when the session is done, it stops running.
So it gets adjusted to what you need, how much pressure, how long, all of that stuff. There's two different types of pressure systems, so the gradient versus a peristaltic, right? So this is, we're going to adjust what you need.
That's right.
Okay?
There are two ports on the front. So in this case, the client is going to plug in easily to the front of the port here, just clicks and locks in place. It can do either single or double. We block the port off if the patient is just unilateral versus bilateral treatment.
Yeah. So I would have this all set up, right? Make it start, and then finish zipping myself in. Okay? And if I was at home, I'd be sitting in a nice recliner, relaxed, letting it do its thing.
Yeah.
So there's two settings we were talking about.
Yeah, the cycle options. So commonly is gradient sequential cycle, which inflate. There are multiple air chambers in the garment. It inflates distally first, moves and progresses in gradient through the garment.
So stronger at the bottom, less pressure.
Less at the top, delivering the pressure, focusing on both the axilla, the arm, the front, the back, moving on it through the trunk so it doesn't correct. Then there's another cycle option called the peristaltic mode. It would move in the form of a wave. For some patients, the peristaltic mode is more comfortable and allows to accommodate different problems that people may have and need these different cycle options. There's a pre-therapy mode which activates the lymphatic system, clears the lymphatics and makes it ready to receive the fluid. There's post-therapy. If we have a particular area that needs focus and treatment, we put the post-therapy mode on to focus on that problematic area as well.
Yeah, so lots of options available in this. So once it's done, it turns off, and you can easily get out of it. I get excited to get out of it if it gets under my hand. Right, so you can get your hand free and easily take it off, right? And so different options available as far as how long treatment's needed, that is all based on the individual person and what your doctor, your therapist, everyone has decided to do. Okay?
That's right.
You're part of that decision. There's a
That's
lot of
right.
minds involved.
That's right. So every patient that gets a pump gets a demonstration, 30-minute demonstration, where I come to the home, we put it on, we let it run, and then at that point in time we can begin to really look at and curtail the settings that need to be treated that individual patient. I live in Knoxville. I cover all of East Tennessee. Everything from Crookston to East is covered by me. Pink Ribbons is in Memphis. We serve the whole state of Tennessee and the state of Kentucky. I've been delivering these pumps for 3.5 years now. I've delivered hundreds of these pumps.
He's heard every story out there.
Yeah, I tell lots of folks I get to be a lot of people's new best friend.
So with Pink Ribbons, tell us a little bit about that.
So Pink Ribbons is a full-service DME. We specialize in mastectomy and lymphedema. So we provide compression pumps, compression garments, sleeves, elastic sleeves, Velcro sleeves, daytime garments, nighttime garments. We take all major Medicare, Medicaid, and insurance plans. And these are usually covered options for most folks. So.
Yeah, and so pretty much to get some of the garments and stuff, especially if you're going through insurance, make sure you talk to your doctor, okay, get a note from them. If you have any questions about any of this, reach out to me, reach out to Tim. I'm going to put the contact information below the video. But I hope this helped. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much.